How are you? Hey, Patty. Trying to find me on Chromebook. I'm on my phone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let's do that. Patty, are you there? Hello. Hello, everyone. There I am. Okay, good. What you up to, sweets? Up to no good. Let's see. Hey, Madonna. Hey, Lori. Hey, Donna. Yeah, you're back. I was missing you yesterday. I just watched Madonna's questions. Hey, Tony. You just saw a squirrel in your backyard, so I knew it was a good reminder. Hey, I think I said hey to Lori. Hey to everybody. We got 8 in here already. I don't believe I've said that many heys. Hey, Linda. Linda Quilty. Hey, Pat Frazier. Oh, Donna, you haven't been feeling good. Bless your heart. You know I always pray for you, but I'll add some special prayers. Hey, Mandy. And Joanne. Howdy do. It's been a little while. Karen Y. Yay. Yep, prayers for everybody not feeling well. If you see me looking down, you know what? I'm looking at the chat. I look up. I'm still... I didn't get to do the thing with checking my camera on my Chromebook. So, hey, Sharon. Hugs to you. Let's see. Have I missed anyone else? Pat Cray Hollis, I think I said hey to you. Joanne, you got snow too? Hey, Sis T. Hey, Kim. And Denny. And Carol. And Connie. Jens. I'm trying to look down here, but look up here. I don't like this being on the phone. I want it to be clear for you guys, but it's such a pain that my Chromebook's been not doing right. Hey, Wendy and Debbie. 2 days of rain. Last night it snowed. Denisha's going to get some snow. Anywhere from 5 inches to a foot. Ooh. Hey, Adele. How are you? Mrs. Unnecessary. You are very necessary here. Hey, Mama. Happy Sunday to you. Yes, Quilty Linda, it's been raining here, but it's a beautiful day today. And all the days the Lord hath made, so we just have to rejoice and be glad in it. Connie, it looks okay. Yeah, I'm on my phone, so it should look great. Hey, TNT Andrea. I'm missing all the... You finished your foxtrot, y'all. Hallelujah, Teresa says. I'm missing... I'm going to have to look down here because I'm straining my neck, looking up and down, up and down. Crocheting in Agreement, who is Melissa and not Teresa. You had told me that 1,000,000 times yesterday, and I... Yes, Diddy. Amen. Yes. I will rejoice and be glad in you, rejoicing through gritted teeth off because of the weather. Good job. I remembered your name. Yay. And it's my friend Sandy left us right. Yay. You even put left is right with Sandy. How did I miss that? Hey, Cindy Lilliard. Taking a break from crafting and Christmas cards. I hear that. She just says it's just the weather. Madonna is just not happy with the weather, and I don't blame you there. I keep dragging in leaves every time I go in on my feet. Everybody's hugging and saying hey, and that's the way we ought to greet everybody. And God bless you all. Yeah, Madonna's video was good. I just watched it right before I came on. And so there's really no need for me to do that tag, because most of my answers are pretty much like hers, except the ones that were personal to Madonna, of course. Everybody's saying howdy do. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Hello, hello. And glad you are here. Oh my goodness, I'm only looking at Top Chat down here. That's not good. Top Chat makes me think of that old cartoon. Was it Top Cat? Y'all remember that? I'm showing my age. Connie says it was a blizzard on Thanksgiving Day where she is. Got plenty of snow and all the roads are closed. That's no fun. Annie Vern and Tony says she bought most of her crochet projects. You brought them to church, except for weaving in your ends. Tomcat, you remember that, Denny? URT also, Mrs. Unnecessary. Okay, well, I got a Sis T, and then Mrs. Unnecessary is a T. See if I can remember that. Several people remember Top Cat. I'm just going to get up here. This is crazy looking back and forth. Hey, Julie. Julie Chafee Mazza. I've been having a little belly ache. So, hey, Linda, how is your husband? You working on the December yarn bingo? You know, I need to look at that. I only did one, and I won one. I got a cover all. Yeah, most of us in that age group. You're right, Linda. If I'm going like this, my bifocals. Like Madonna says, aminals. I got bifocals instead of bifocals. I told Madonna, I say aminals too. I say a lot of crazy stuff. But y'all know that. Hey, Brenda Land. If you want to, I got, y'all, today can be a question. If you've got questions for me, like what is that white stuff in my hair right there? Shouldn't be dandruff. I use dandruff shampoo. Maybe it's a piece of popcorn. I'm like a kid. He's doing okay. Bad back. Been in bed for several days. Didn't help. Big knot. Oh my goodness. That doesn't sound good. I will keep him in my prayers. And yeah, Melissa. Yeah, you can shoot me those 8 more questions. I'll do the best I can. And then if somebody's got those other questions that Madonna answered, I can do those too. Animals and temperature, 2 words you can't pronounce. Almost flunked out of nursing school. Couldn't say temperature. Well, it don't matter. You don't have to say it. Just do it. Mandy's in Modesto. That's California, isn't it? You are so welcome, Miss Linda. Cindy, the popcorn I get is the kettle corn, you know, in the microwave. It's probably all kind of bad for you. Chiquita, Deborah. Hey, Jackie. You did weave in the ends of the things you gave to the church. You just have to finish the ends. Okay. looking up, down to find out where you're. Hey, Christy. Not really, Karen. Why? I'm just a kettle corn kind of girl. I used to just eat butter popcorn. Number 8, what equipment editing program do you use? That's a laugh, because y'all know I don't edit. I have an iPhone. If I could figure out iMovie, which shouldn't be a problem, but is Granny Crafter Edna in here? If she is, hey. Or is it another Granny? We got several Granny Crafters, I think. Yep, keep a praying. Granny Craft, there's Edna. Hey, sweet pea. It's always good to see you. Yes, praying for complete healing for her and so many others. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Monda. I think I was in a coma there for a minute. I'm in a pumpkin. Do I have a Facebook group? Yes. And it's the same name this one is. Instagram. I don't have an... Do you have Instagram groups? I just have my own. And my name on there, I think, is Dee Thompson, 1959. And what else was... I don't have a Ravelry group. I have a Ravelry, just a personal account, but not a group. I'm still answering questions from Miss Melissa, Crocheting in Agreement. Yeah, I just watched Madonna's video, too. It was good, wasn't it? Okay, yes, find me. Everybody find me on Instagram. I've said before, friend me and I'll friend you back. Hey, Kimber Ann. Probably looking everywhere but where I'm supposed to. It makes me, when I do it on my phone, I have to do it, turn the phone that way, landscape way, and my camera's over there, so I'm sure I'm looking all crazy. Hey, Karen, Bambera, Patsy's Crochet. Number 10, have I ever done a tutorial? Yes. I have a playlist of just a few knitting tutorials, just the basics, casting on, knits and pearls, and I did a hat. And there's a playlist that says Knitting with Granny. I'm sure Madonna's interested in that. Kimber Ann, I'm sure you're better than I am at it. I did a terrible job. I kept getting my camera up at the wrong angle for some weird reason. Oops. What else? Hey, Karen F. Have I ever held a giveaway? I've done just some Happy Meals before that I just gave out, which were only just little things, just my stitch markers and a card. I did do one for 1K. It was not a big one. One day I'll be able to do more than I do. Hey, Small Studio. Thank you, Lori, for the thumbs up reminder. Yeah, another Karen. We got several Pats, several Karens. Only one Denisha. Yes, Denny, you did. Have I ever won a giveaway? Oh, my goodness, countless. You laughed, Edna, at my... Oh, Regina got so tickled. She said Taps was playing on... Rifleman was on. Hey, Miss Linda, just a crochet sister. Oh, mercy. taps was playing and I was trying to do my something to eat recipe. So that didn't sound, kind of sounded like you were going to die if you ate that. Have I ever done a vlog a day? No. No. I don't think I ever will. I just... Mandy, you did? Oh, Lori, one away from 2,500. Somebody please subscribe to Lori's Crochet Corner. She is a wonderful lady. I can vouch for her, and she just needs one more. Praying from Bag a Day Crystal people. She said, I went on her Facebook, Denny, and she said that her not doing giveaways anymore. She said she was totally fine. She's probably listening in. Hey, Christy. Unless you've heard something else, she said the decision to not do giveaways anymore was because a bunch of rules and regulations have changed for international folks, and that if she couldn't give to if she couldn't open up her giveaways to worldwide, then she didn't want to do it at all. But she started selling. Did y'all see? If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. Hey, did I say hey to Bridget? Yeah, she started saying, Lori, oh, Madonna said that she just shared you on Twitter, so hopefully. How's Miss Sharon doing? And I hope Jen's is doing better today. You got one on her Etsy, yeah. She's got, I saw a small and a medium, and then somebody said she sold out pretty quick. I think they were $22 for the small, and was the medium $32? Good, share. I'm great. Better than I deserve to be. And I just say that because this guy at church always says that. 35 for the medium. But you know, I bet she really packs a great box. Crystal Bag a Day. Is it on her Etsy? Is that where I saw it? I think somebody said that. Hey, Jill. Furls BOGO. I know. I'm good on the furls. Have I ever lost my crojo? You know, I knit more than I crochet, but no, I haven't. I'm excited about crochet, but I need to branch out and do more stuff. Christy, how's that shoulder, honey? Knit Joe. Nope. Hey, Cindy, Crocheter A, sad to be broke on the, I know. T, Mrs. Unnecessary, you a knitter too? Yay! Hey, Irene. More knitters, Madonna. All the love and help, Sharon, set you straight again. Yay! And you've been in my prayers too, honey. You will be. How has my channel changed? I think it was better, and I mentioned that yesterday. Covers ears. And Bridget's learning to knit. Yeah. It's only, well, I said it was better in the, I think my videos were better in the beginning because I had more funny stories to share. And I was thinking of one while ago that some of you might not, if you've just not been with me very long and you haven't watched my earlier videos, watch them. They're a whole lot better than any that I do now, I think, because they've got the funny family stories. Not that I'm good or anything back then or now, but I've run out of material as far as family goes. But I was thinking about one of the funny stories. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's one. Remind me, I'm going to retell a funny story. Do I have any advice for somebody starting their own channel? Just do it and be yourself. Do it and be yourself. Thank you, Connie. That's one thing that may have to change because of the COPA thing. I may do a separate channel for my reading since this one is monetized. So I'm thinking about doing that and just calling it GrannyDee Reads or something. GrannyDee Squirrely Reads. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. Because right now I'm having to go through every video and marking it. Well, my whole channel's marked for adult. But then, hey, Jenny, so good to see you. My girlfriend from Dorset. Miss Thompson, story time. Yeah, but I kind of like the GrannyDee. But who knows? Okay, so that was all the questions, right? So I'm going to retell, I think, it's not real funny, but just kind of cute. When my daddy, I must have been a hypochondriac from way back, GrannyDee's Reading Corner. Yeah. Want to tag anyone with that one? Well, who's not done it? Anybody that has a channel who wants to do it, you're tagged. How about that? Those were good questions. Hey, Suzanne. Looking down there, too. Only Ella and Petra. Okay. Well, Madonna. And I got one to do that she just did, but I'm sure that our answers are a whole lot alike. Like I said, except for the stuff that were just her personal story. Anyway, going back to the retelling of that one little story. When I was a kid, I was a hypochondriac, I guess. I didn't always think about it, but I remember asking Daddy about death and stuff. So I guess this is why he did this. This is the reason I tell you that. GrannyDee story time. Yep. Okay. Melissa is giving you the questions, Madonna. Should you choose to answer? They're good questions. When Daddy was teaching me my prayer at night, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. When we got to the next part, hey, Diane. When we got, you're welcome. When we got to the next part that said, that was supposed to be, if I should die, I guess because my little mind was on death a lot. I always thought I was dying. I guess I don't remember thinking that, but I remember asking Daddy about it. But I said my prayers for a long time, saying a word that I didn't know what it was. I just said it. If I should die. And he was saying or it was supposed to be, if I should die. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die. I didn't know what if I should die was, but I said it for you. That's probably stupid, but may angels guard me through the night and wake me in the morning light. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah, I didn't know what if I should die was, but I said it. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. And that's just, if you go back, there's lots of stories where Daddy swallowed a piece of Mama's tooth. I'm not going to tell you more than that. You'll have to go back and find it. Yeah. The older you get, the better it makes you. Yeah, right. I don't know why that one popped in my head. I was driving along a while ago. I had to go out to Walmart to pick up meds. Crystal is selling boxes of yarn. I don't know if she has any more and if she intends to keep doing that. But Hosanna, blessed be the rock, let the God of my salvation be exhausted instead of exalted. That was mystery boxes, yarn boxes. They sell on her Etsy. I guess where she sells her pattern. She's got a small box and a medium box. I think the small was 22, and I think y'all said the other one was 35. One hose, house and play. That was another thing I was going to ask y'all. Like, you know, a lot of us think, I heard a song a while ago too. I was listening to a channel that plays, like after Halloween, they go straight to Christmas music. And they were playing that Feed the World song. I had heard she was sold out too, Denny, and I looked last night. It was real late last night. Hey, Helen, Starcross. Just popping in. Well, hello. Stay as long as you can. Hook Don't Crochet. Yeah. She was somewhere where I was yesterday. Oh, she was, I believe she was on Fiber Hearts. And she seemed to be okay. I hadn't talked to her. But, do any others of you know? Yeah, Fiber Hearts. Didn't I say that right? Carolina Hillbilly says, any day on this side of the dirt is a good day. Yeah, and if we knew what was waiting on us, that's, I'm sure, a whole lot better than down here. But it's just the not knowing. But that song, it's like Feed the World. But my daughter and I, for the longest time, it sounded like Weevo. And it was saying Feed the World. So do y'all need, and I was like, Hannah, why are they saying Weevo? That makes no sense. So that was another thing I was going to ask y'all. Have you ever thought, or have your kids said, like somebody just said a while ago about that hymn, exhausted instead of exalted? Have you ever said the words wrong to a song and you sang them that way for years and then you found out it was something else? I know my son-in-law, Lindsay's, that got on here the other day, my little redhead that y'all had been praying for, it was in the hospital. Her husband, it was that song Werewolves of London, and he kept thinking it was Werewolves of Thunder. That's not that big a deal, but hey, Milda. I see somebody else saying hey to Movie Buff, and that's Milda. And I'm not doing such a good job, Jill. I think I said hello to you. Did I get everybody? If I didn't, hey. Your daughter used to say, row, row, row your boat. Life goes down the drain. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life goes down the drain. I need to stop singing right. Where's Noni May? Anybody seen Noni? And I know Tracy. I've been praying for her and for Mayor. Please keep our Mayor in your prayers. And Linda, just a crochet sister, did you say about your husband? I heard about Linda Yarn Barnes. She probably did and I missed it. What you saying that's true about? Know that one, Jenny? Jingle Bells got a different version here you can't repeat. Jingle Bells, Shotgun Shells, that one. Just found out. Bring us some figgy pudding. You thought it. Diane. Oh, yeah, well, we don't, we don't talk much about figgy pudding. Oh, my goodness, that's funny. Gladly the cross-eyed bear because of my mother. Cross-eyed bear. Hey, Tammy Teal. That was a good one. Uh-oh, Teresa's got eyeballs. Andy is kicking 80 tomorrow. Wow. Well, happy birthday to him. But how is he feeling? You really want that pudding? That's hilarious. Y'all keep it going. What are some, I can't think. I know there's been lots of them where I messed up the words. Toonstead, I said hey to you, I think. Your husband, let's see, Granny Crafter. Back in 2002, when your husband retired, one of your granddaughters was in kindergarten and she went to school and told her class her papa could do whatever he wanted because he was retarded. Love it. Keep them coming, folks. Y'all making me belly laughing. I love it. And T, Mrs. Unnecessary says, remind you of how your middle daughter used to say Kentucky Fried Chicken was, what was bad was when she would, what? Wait a minute. Kentucky Fried, I don't understand the Kentucky Fried Chicken one. Okay, and wait a minute. Linda said, he is okay, I pray. Good. And Kira, I think I said saying that right now, Jenny, is on the countdown. She will be 18 on the 17th. Yes, happy birthday to Andy. Any other funny stories or funny things that your kids say? I miss that. I know my aunt, she was one of my favorite aunts. I know, right, Toonstead? Andy is Linda Just a Crochet Sister's husband. She pronounced Kentucky. Oh, gotcha. Okay. My aunt used to say, my Aunt Frankie, she would often put words to, like Kentucky Fried Chicken was kernel, like the kernel. And not mean to, you know, when she was just saying it. It's all making sense now, isn't it? All right. Let's see, what are some more? Oh, my aunt was reading, the same aunt was reading scripture. I think it was around either Thanksgiving or Christmas. And it was something about the Sadducees, and she called them the Sadducees. Let's see, what else? There's Hook Me Up, Christy. Folks were just asking me how you're doing. Hey, Nana. Donna. I'm having to look here and here to see chat. I'm on my phone today, so I won't be all pixelated. Yeah. That was pretty bad to have that in the Bible. Of course, in the Bible, there are some kind of racy things sometimes. Country fried steak, chicken fried steak. Yes. Yes, you do, Christy, cause inquiring minds been asking. And we all been praying. So I'm hoping things are looking up. I'm hoping and praying. Congratulations, Lori, you got it. Yay! Big congrats. Lori's 25 and 1. Good. Let's see. She says, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, she said, Christy said she'll do an update video, so be looking for that on her channel. Hook me up, crochet. Yeah, hook me up. Woohoo, Lori. Now, Lori, you can have a really good ladies' night out tonight. Julie says, I'm so tired. Trying to organize your yarn room. That's what I need. More shelving. And space. And hands. You need everything I need. Start releasing YouTube videos and you don't want your room to look a hot mess. I know. Christy says, as it stands right now, he jumped in his RV and left for Florida. He will not talk to me, so you don't. Well, at least you're in the house, right, Christy? I don't know if you've ever said, but you've always wondered what grade subject did I teach? That's a good question. The first, a student taught in 4th grade. Yeah, 4th grade, which is where I ended up teaching at the little school right here over 15 years. But between that, my first job was in 5th grade, but it was just from like March till the end of the year. And then the next year I went to a middle school. My certification was kindergarten through 9th grade, which I added. I went to school an extra year to get that middle school certification, because when I got out of college, and I know I'm missing everything, y'all just have to ask me again or tell me again if I'm missing another question. But at the time I got out of college, there was a surplus of teachers. So, hey, Molly, there was, I was an assistant for almost a year before I got a job, and it was as a middle school teacher. There's a lot of turnaround with middle school teachers. You can imagine why. Those kids in middle school, whew. And I did teach for 12 years in that first middle school. And thank goodness I found out that by teaching in that school, it was a low income, low socioeconomic, blah, 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 in the state where I got my certification. So I didn't have to finish paying my student loan back. Hallelujah. But I ended up teaching the last, like I said, over 15 years right here in a little faith school. Love it. I went there myself as a young'un. My girls went there. It's a great little school. And they're talking about doing away with it. And boy, did this community have an uprising. So they're not doing anything right now, but it's probably coming. Effie, howdy do. Yeah, I said that those 12 years that I taught in middle school, I called them my tour of duty in Vietnam, because it was tough. Not that I didn't have some great kids, and I taught with some really great teachers, but those kids were hormonal, and they knew how to push your buttons, and they'd fight each other, and they'd cuss each other, and they would cuss the teacher, thought nothing of it. Nana's Crafty Corner, I'm stressed like a lot of people, and I would be fine. I know I got all these squirrels back here, so I don't think that would be a problem. The only thing I worry about is my reading. I started reading, and your kids didn't like middle school either, but yours behaved, yeah. Yeah. A lot of schools have changed. Hey, Regina. What was I saying? Totally gone. Totally gone. Middle school is the armpit of the educational career. I'm sure there are some good ones, but where I was, whoo, it was tough. Let's see. Somebody asked me something. Oh, the YouTube rules. I'm just a little bit stressed. The only thing I'm monetized. So I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, a lot of people homeschool their kids now. And my youngest begged me to. Hannah, she was not a social butterfly. She kindly had a hard time, and I felt terrible. But I just, money-wise, we had to have my income. I made more than my husband did, so my ex now. But anyway, I'll be okay, I think. I think a lot of us are just worried because we keep hearing things, and we don't really, I feel like I'm not sure what's rumor. I'm not sure what's real. I'm just trying to go through and mark all my readings for children, even though some were. That one was, I used to call it for junior squirrels, but mostly adults listen to it. And the senior squirrel one, I've got 2 books going. I'm reading Little House on the Prairie, a chapter a day, and I'm also reading the book after Little Women. By the way, Little Women was on a while ago. It came on the old movie channel, TCM. Why did you get monetized? That makes no sense. You have such a sweet channel. Why did I get monetized? I need the money. I need money bad. And well, why not? But see, at the time, all this COPA stuff, nobody knew anything. Oh, unmonetized, right? Yeah. Like I thought. Okay, I got you. Right. Oh, you're talking about doing for the children? Because of I would keep this channel. The only thing I was just thinking about separating and just doing a separate channel just for reading. And because if you click that, yes, it's made for children, then a lot of your monetization goes, because a lot of ads can't be on videos that are made for children. And even if you don't make it for children, from what I understand, it's if it's appealing to kids, then you have to say it's for kids. That's my understanding. I don't know. Okay, enjoy those grandbabies. Jenny, the playlist at night, put the headphones on. I guess you're talking about one of mine. Change to adults and read to kids. Huh, Linda? I'm not sure. Molly, you have a son who's 11 with autism. You're considering what, homeschooling? Okay. You put for adults, kids can't get on. I'm just not even going to get into all that because it stresses me out to think about. Because I've talked to the kids on the ones I've already done. Like that little Katarina, Linda Jean House's little girl. Hey, Kim, you. But I don't even want to talk about that junkie. Let's talk about fun stuff. Like that pumpkin crisp I still got in my fridge. I know, me too, Molly. But I'm just praying about it. None of your 3 children were made to learn cursive or times tables. Hey, Petra. And I'm old school, So I was 4th grade. I drilled those multiplication almost from day one to the last day of school. I had timed tests. And they had to take, it was like 50 or 100 things. And I had a chart. Once they passed their 2s, they'd go on to their 3s and so forth. And it went up to 12. Your son went to the grocery store. I hope he comes back with coffee, I think she said. Christy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, see? Yeah. Donna Whiting, you learned how to knit a Christmas bow. That sounds cool. And, and cursive, too. I taught cursive. And nobody else taught cursive because they were younger. No coffee and a headache, Christy. Totally got you, girl. My students thought they were the coolest at Faith School because they knew cursive and none of the other teachers were teaching it at the time. You bought multiplication and division flashcards for your kids. That's Melissa. Because they didn't require... Hey, Ross! How are you? I'm looking up and down because I'm reading I'm on my phone up there because my quality of video on my Chromebook was not great. Thank you, T, Sis T. They don't teach cursive. TNT, Andrea. Yeah, pretty much cursive and multiplication is just going by the way. And I think it's important. If they want to read historic, first of all, they got to be able to sign certain documents, legal documents. Checks, yes, but other legal documents. And if they want to read, like what? The Declaration of Independence, stuff that was and they had all that fancy curly Q stuff. Yes, I'm old school. I think it's very important that they know. And that they know how to count back money. How to count back change. Just general knowledge kind of stuff. Yeah, it looked like calligraphy. It was so fancy. Fancy schmancy. Those forefathers of ours. They don't want to be able to do so they can control them. I don't know. Let's see. New places don't even care about cursive when it asks for question print. Even printing that is sad. Because that's like your personality comes through. My mother, I remember. It's funny, I remember like certain people. My mother had gorgeous cursive writing. I know, Sharon. And when you're at McDonald's or somewhere and the computer's rise stuff goes down, they have no clue how to count back the change. Pat's back. Some ugly cough syrup. Yuck. Does it make you high as a kite? Right, Linda. I think so. They need to. So you got to teach your own kids if they're not teaching it in school. If you think it's important, and I do. I think it is. Hey, Charlie. Hugs and kisses. Love you too. Well, Ross, you are so welcome. We just have to visit one another. Hey, Amanda. You got to go, Helen? Okay, babe. Come when you can. Come when you can. That's for everybody. Your father had beautiful cursive writing. You have the love letters he wrote to your mom in the 50s. So pretty and very respectful. That is neat, Christy. Yeah, I was saying my mom had gorgeous handwriting. Then she developed Parkinson's. Ooh, GrannyDee. I ordered some Nutcracker and Grinch Christmas fabric. Okay. Please go. I always do a commercial for Miss Karen, but she makes the most beautiful bags, project bags ever. Like these. Put your Karen Robinson Bambera. please put your email up. Yep. If you have Facebook, please go to my group and we'll let you in. It's the same name as this channel name. Box Bottom. Look at this. Go Nuts. And she has other things than squirrels, but she gifted me this one. And then Michelle Chapin gave me this one. They are gorgeous. So she's here. You can talk to her if you want some custom something. Yeah, come to our... Thank you, Madonna. There's my Facebook link. Thank you, BFF. What's in them? Projects. Well, one of them has the very first shawl that I had on my very first. And if I just sit down and do it, but right now I've got some other hats for Crystal. I want to get done. This is that knitted shawl. Madonna's going to go, ooh, get that out of my face. I'm probably showing you the wrong side. I don't know. No, I think it was the side. But this goes down the back. And this is, isn't it pretty? This yarn is gorgeous. I just showed y'all this. It's Harvest Moon Landscapes. Is that not beautiful? And I got it when Hobby Lobby had it. You do love the yarn? Yeah. Love how the yarn is pulling? Yep. Yep. So, I use about 600 yards. I like mine pretty roomy. So, I've got that in here. What else have I got in here? Oh, here's the other project. Very first project. This was a yarn yay. I just stick them in here and I kind of forgot it. But it's because I keep it in here for you guys. Well, here's this elephant bag that I thought I had my crochet hooks in, but yeah, I've got hats for Crystal going, several. I've already sent her Crystal bag a day, and she's not there for her. She sent me a big old box of beautiful hobium yarn. I only asked for... I've got one kind of like this, except it's not the rolled brim. And it's more fiery colors than this. It's more like these and browns. So I've got that one ready for doing this brown one. I said she'll get it. You love that, this hat? Yeah, I've been wearing this one. Just a plain old knitted beanie. You just knit in the round. Just knit stitches. It's easy as pie. This one doesn't even have a brim. You just start out knitting. Knit, 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 knit. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've got that. I've sent her 5 already. Now those 5, Crystal could only make 1. Yeah, and this is that, I've shown y'all this. This yarn is mostly wool. I think it's like 53 wool, 47 acrylic. Does that work out to 100? It was Line Brand, and it was called Amazing. And evidently I got a bunch on sale. I think it was at Michael's way back. And I just happened to find the stash. And you know, you're still practicing your knitting. Good. Ross, I have never made gloves. all I have made is fingerless. Yep. Yep. Landscape. I love landscape. I love unforgettable. Those roving type yarns. And in my other bag, since you asked, oh, and by the way, Karen puts these gorgeous charms on. Now, T-Doddles, I have to put a plug in for my girl T-Doddles. She makes pretty bags too, but she has quite a bit of business. I think she's got, this is one I just started, and it's just like, this is impeccable. Just the same pattern, but this is how it is when you start out. This starts in the center at the neck. And look at this. This is from Knit Crate. I think there were 5 of them for like $7.50, which was good for Knit Crate. But this is pretty, I think. And this is called Impeccable. It's a number 4, Madonna. I think. What does it say? It says, yeah, it's a number 4. 187 yards. This is called Rose Fog Variegated. You love pinks and grays, me too. This is pink, cream, and more of a tan. And I got this at Michael's, I'm pretty sure. So that's what's in here, and then some big old thing of Feels Like Butter that I got for $4.97. I might end up dyeing this one. Hey, Nona, Rosie, and anybody else, Wild Galway. This is a beautiful latte cake. This one is earthen. And I have started a shawl with this. I've started shawls with everything. Started shawls and started hats. Oh, mercy me. I'm a mess. I'm an ADD mess. Y'all know how I don't finish my sentences, my thoughts. Well, that's the same way with my knitting and my... I was going to show you one of my fingerless gloves. I did have those right here too, but here's that cowl that Tony was talking about me doing a video on, but Tony, it is knit. Sweet Tea loves everybody. Oh, Petra's live. Are we there yet? Okay. Start saying your goodbyes, and I will too. So we'll do a squirrel raid over to Petra's. And thank y'all so much for coming. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Need to tell y'all when you do your update, there's a lot you can't say. But hang on, Christy. When I get, let's see. Christy said, before the chat closes, need to tell y'all when you do your update. This is Hook Me Up Crochet, Christy. She's having a time. There's a lot you can't say cause her hubby, he watches, she says. So she'll do one when she gets time to video something about the house so you can see exactly the condition. Oh, the Tennessee, that house. Okay. Well, I'm so sorry, and I will keep up with you, everybody. I didn't even see a bad word. You didn't say a bad word because you didn't put all the letters in. I love y'all. And if you can't afford Okay, I'm booping. If you can't afford an Advent, make your own. If you don't have one of these cool little boxes, throw you some yarn, little snippets of yarn in some little bags, a number on 1 to 24. Maybe we can talk about that tomorrow. Okay, Noni, we're going to Patras. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Love you too, Donna, and everybody. Mwah. Yep. Yes. Petra now and Lori. Lori's Crochet Corner at 7. I bet we're going to have a little bit of a party. Yes, Effie, have a blessed day. Bye, Cindy. Bye to everybody. I'm on my phone, so it doesn't really boot, but I'll say it anyway. See y'all tomorrow at 5. Boo!